Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the Oda series. We are currently at war with the Takeda, or the Takeda, as most people would say. But yes, we are about to stop them from assaulting the town of Fukashi here. Let me go and first start off by thanking the channel members. Thank you to Tyler, Moses. Moses, good to see you back again, buddy. I was worried you were gone. Thank you to Moses, Jared, Walter, Tobias, Mooncheese, Franklin, Shadow Fighter Pro, JT, Michael, Pfeiffer, Desperado, Shipwrecked, and Joski. Thank you guys all so much for those channel memberships. And Joski, I'll make sure after this episode to get you inserted into the companions. We have quite a few that are still unnamed, so I will definitely get you in there. All right, let's go ahead and attack these boys, though. 882 versus 611. That's a pretty close fight, I'm not gonna lie. That is pretty close. I think we can win it, though. They just have a lot of cavalry, so we need to be a little bit careful. And let's grab all these bad boys and put them in the archer formation. Ooh, wait, we actually have some cav here. Hold on. Let me grab everybody and then we'll reassign roles here really quick. All right. I'm going to lead the infantry because I think I'm the best infantry guy. Ranged 53 is the number to beat. Let's see if we can. I need to promote one of the archers. 53. Oh, 53 is gonna hold. Okay. Cavalry. 25 is the number to beat. Now 27. 39. Let's actually move him down there. 39 is the number to beat. Ooh, 37. That was close. Nope, nobody's gonna beat him. All right. Well, it looks like we can set all these guys in the archer formation. And the reason, by the way, I put them in the archer formation is because a lot of them do have bows. But not only that, they're also really, really good melee troops. So it allows us to more often defend the archers quite a bit better. And let's spread these boys out as far as they will go. We have 44 calves, so I'm actually going to lead the cavalry in this one. I'm going to lead it in first person. Normally, I want to try to get back to like regular Mountain Blade instead of just using this right here, the RTS camera. I would like to actually get back to playing the game, you know. Sounds kind of weird, but yeah. And take a big hack out of these guys. Try to do it again. Oh, they blocked it. All right, well, the archers aren't going to block it. I can tell you that for damn sure. Boom. There we go. That is already 12 of them killed. Our archers are killing many of them right now. All right, let's tell the infantry to charge. And cavalry, follow me in just a moment. The archers are doing a lot of close range support here. Cav, follow me. We're going to charge into the side of this infantry. Very nice, Cav. Man, we massacred these dudes. They're all running. I'm just gonna tell the cavalry to run them down. Might as well. That looks like mostly archers there. Cavalry over there. Let me go F10 mode real quick. Put the infantry right there. Put the archers right here. Let me go back F10 mode, and I'm gonna go get some more kills here. Are they ready for me? No, they're not. They are not paying attention whatsoever. Okay, now they are. Once they start actually pointing their spears at you, that's how you know they're paying attention. Alright, let's let the archers do the work here again. And I'll bring in the cavalry from the right flank. We do need an archer leader and a cavalry leader, so I'm hoping some of these guys are going to get some decent kills here. Excuse me. It looks like a few of them are running out of ammo. Let's get him closer. Now more of them can shoot. I'm actually going to dismount and fight with them here. That's a bit short. Oh, I got fucking clipped right there. All right, archers right here. Infantry charge. Let's go back and take over. Who is this? Is this Jared? I don't know. Can't tell who people are anymore. I have too many companions. Cavalry. Click on their cav, please. Should be getting some decent skills here. Very nice. Yeah, we just overran them. It's not even a challenge. There really isn't much they can do against us. Our infantry's just way too elite. We have all those, all the Tokai Hatamotos, and then we have, I mean, like, look at this army, though. It's just insane. Tokai Hatamotos, lots of Jin Samurai. Just overall, like, much higher level troops than the average army. Excuse me. Tell everybody to charge here. And then, I was gonna say then we speed her up, but they're already running. But we'll let them get some more kills here. Why not, right? And I think we are kind of at that point. I always want to look towards the front because the Tokai Hatamotos and the Yari Hatamotos have the highest run speed. But you can see there, have quite a few of them. We definitely need some more, and the reason they're so good is because their skills are so good, but also because they're very, very heavily armored. And I cannot wait till my little warband comes out for this, and we can actually use it because I'll make some fucking nasty troops with that shit. We're gonna take all the Takeda lords as prisoners. We'll take the Tosan Jin Samurai there. Take the Tosan mounted samurai. Take those guys. Tosan heavy cavalry. Katana mounted scouts. Pretty much anybody who is elite troops, we will take. Veteran Yari Hatamotos. Tosan Yumi. Tokai Hatamotos. Veteran Yumi Hatamotos. Depot Hatamotos, sure. We can just sort by tier and just take all the tier 4 and aboves. Kanto Jin Samurai. Kanto mounted. Yumi. I'll take the Iki Radicals and all those guys as well. Very nice. Now we are technically over the prisoner limit, but that's okay. Because we can recruit a lot of these guys right out of the gate here. Yep. Sure, and sure. Now we are still over the prisoner limit, but that's all right. You know, I wanted to look at something. All they have is the Yari here. Like, that's all they have is the Yari. I kind of want some elite sword infantry, but we're really not in the place to get elite sword infantry right now. Riku Teppo. Let's go bows here. And then I guess we can make this guy into a... Yeah, into that. That's fine. Yep, I know we're over the prisoner limit. That's fine, though. Ooh, that's actually pretty solid. Better fucking body armor than I do. Who has the worst armor? You, I guess, yeah. We'll give you that, though. That's a better helmet. There you go, buddy. That's what happens when you fight one of the richest clans. The Takeda. $11 for that fight was not really too bad at all. Let's see. We already have all of our lovely party members here. All right, I'm going to pitch a camp here, and I'm going to go to promote units, and we'll see if we can... Okay, yes, we do have a Hatamoto. Very nice. Can I Teppo? No. I need a cavalry commander now. Veteran Yari Hatamoto as well. But no, I need a cavalry commander. That would be ideal, but looks like we're not gonna... Oh, did I actually promote him? Yes, I did promote him. Okay, cool. Very nice. Let me see here. Where did he go? I guess I didn't actually finish promoting him. We'll promote a Yari Hatamoto. And then we'll do a Yumi Hatamoto. There we go. Okay, yeah, you do actually have to click the done button. All right, are we at the companion limit? We probably are. Yeah, we are. That's okay, though. I guess we got one. That's fine. Choose a book to read. Let's do this one. Yeah. That will be fine. Disassemble camp. All right, we defended Fukashi. Now it's time to cut the head off the snake. We're going to come over here to Kofu and Sunpu down here, and we'll see. We'll actually see which one is less defended. That will be the that will be the way to go. Oh, god damn, that guy escaped immediately. Fukashi's very, very low on defenders right now. So we kind of got to keep an eye on her, but that's okay. Should be able to recruit some troops there as well. And then Kofu. 725 defenders. That's too many. All right, let's go check out this other one down here. They're starting up another army down there. That's fine. Or up there. It's not really going to do anything to me. Perfectly fine with me. Need all the troops that I can get, though. Even if they're not solid troops, we need them. All right. Let's go check out this other town here. Please don't have a shitload of defenders. 648 is pretty significant. A lot of Yumi Ashigaru as well. When they don't have a ton of ranged troops, I'm not as afraid of them. But when they have a lot of ranged troops, like, you know, you're going to take a ton of losses just because of how the game works. I'd like to get us back up to full strength really quick if we possibly could. Definitely not going to be ransoming that guy. That's for sure. Let's see if we can get these guys to offload their prisoners here at this castle. That way we move a little bit faster. And also we can hit up these towns right here. There we go. Now we can leave. Perfect. Now we're going to hit up friendly towns in order to be able to get some more recruits. You should be able to get some troops out of here as well. Yep, they grabbed some. That's good. God damn, they're taking them all. That's okay though. We're back up to 900 though. That's good. That's good enough for me. All it takes is hitting up a few towns and you can get your strength right back up. We still have 31 wounded in my party, so... yeah, we still have 31 wounded, so we should probably wait until those guys are no longer wounded, because a lot of them are going to be very high-tier troops. Kinai Jin Samurai. Kinai Katana. Trained Longyari, and then you. How many? Okay, we have 27 veteran Hatamotos. We have some Tokai Hatamotos. I'll take anything I can get there. Yeah, this is gonna be a tough siege because all these guys are so rich. They only have 3 large towns though, so if we take all 3 of these towns, we will be in a very, 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 very good spot. I definitely need to bring in some more support though, I would say. And that should be enough to do it. All right, let's start the siege here. Let's drop a save. Very good. We should be able to take 2 towns in this episode if I play this right. Oh, god damn it. Fukashi's under siege again. Motherfucker. Alright, I guess we're taking the other one. I don't know if we can actually make it up there in time. You know, it might be worth trading 1 town for 2. I will say. It may be worth it. And I don't know if we're actually going to make it in time is the real problem. Well, they have 422 defenders. Let's see how big this army is, though. 517? Dude, they're not even going to be able to take that. Really? All right. I don't think they're going to be able to take that. I mean, 426 versus 517 is a really shit ratio for them. We only have 28 ranged troops, though. So. I mean, 426 defenders here. Let's see. Okay, so 183 of them are ranged troops. Now, we could crush that army, or we could go take Kofu. I personally don't think they're going to be able to take that. And if they do, I mean, they're just going to lose a bunch of troops. I mean, that's going to be, like, you need at least plus 200 to be able to, actually take a castle. And this place is very prosperous here. 3,000 prosperity. Yeah, let's besiege it. All right, let's go braziers here. and we'll siege them out like how I like to do. We still haven't received all of our reinforcements yet, but that's okay. Should be fine. Apparently, I have a lot of stuff to spec out. Ooh. Minus charge damage taken for sure. We already got mounted patrols. If we could get keen sight, that would be really awesome as well, but I don't think we're gonna have the cunning skill to do that, so let's just throw her in medicine. Wounded troops do not decrease morale in battles is pretty solid. Let's dole out all these points as well. Leadership. Roguery. Sure. Yeah, wounded troops are no longer paid wages, which is a really shitty policy if you think about it for more than 5 seconds. We'll go ahead and spec all these guys out though. Armor penetration. Minus wages. Minus charge damage taken. 2.5 travel speed. Yep, there. And then efficient campaigner. Scouting. Force march. Stewardship. Aid corps. And non-range siege engines. Charm. More likely to have children. Athletics. Yeah, we go that. Force march. Giving hands, probably. Yeah. Medicine, walk it off. So every playthrough is kind of different on what I spec things into. But the standard stuff like the scouting tree and the leadership tree will pretty much never change, along with the this is the only tree that's really changing too much. Normally I would pick range siege engines, but since they're basically nullified with this mod because there is no there is no real ranged siege engines, if that makes sense. I'm gonna give him confidence because that's actually a really good perk. And then that's actually really good. Oh, stiff upper lip. All right, we got a few more points to dole out. You. We got one more to deal out. Who is it? JT. Medicine. All right. Yeah, medicine skill applies to mounts as well. All right, let's speed her up here. I'm gonna take a sip of my coffee while this bad boy is building. And we still have some people on the way, I think. Oh, no, we don't. Everyone's here. Perfect. All right, let's go ahead and drop one more save, and then we will commence with the siege. And then I get to go play some Outer Worlds. I love this series, don't get me wrong. I'm having more fun playing other games right now because I think I kind of burned myself out a little bit with Mountain Blade, but I'm still enjoying everything, so that's fine. The second I stop enjoying stuff, you guys will know because the videos will stop coming out. All right, let's lead the assault. All right, 129, 175. Are these actually infantry? No, they're not. They're archers. Motherfucker. That's not good. Okay. Well, Itaki mushrooms then. Put all these guys in the infantry party now. I mean, shit, might as well. All right. This is like half ranged, half infantry. Same here. And this one's all infantry. Okay. We can take this one and spread this one out at least to suppress them. Sorry, did I say suppress them? I meant to depress them. They're going to be depressed with the amount of arrows flying in at them. Back them up a little bit there. Damn, I really hate that our fucking Yari Hatamotos are going to get chewed up by this, that they're going to get chewed up by this, oh, they're in group 3, okay. Well, we should start suppressing these guys really, really soon. You can see the amount of arrows coming in. I'm gonna give you all an interesting view here. You can see how many archers we've already taken down. Suppression is for real, man. Suppression works. Watch this. Just watch the amount of arrows that come flying into this little box right here. And you gotta remember, half of them are impacting on the outside and not actually making it through the slats there. We have only lost 1 man. 3 dead, 3 wounded. I'm gonna dismount my lovely horse here. And we'll go take our sword and put it to use here. I'm gonna bob and weave, just so I don't eat a gunshot to the face, hopefully. And we're already winning this siege. Look at how many kills we're getting off of the archers alone. They're gonna go up the ladders there. All right, here we go. Let's wait for some of these guys to get up here. They can start eating some of the arrow fire. Ow. They didn't know they were dealing with the deadliest swordsman in the world. Oh, we got shot by a gun, dude. That's so fucking annoying. I hate when that shit happens. Loose formation here, boys, please. Tell everybody to fire well. But these guys are still doing good, so we might as well let them keep shooting. I mean, they still have some decent ammo. Hatamotos are coming in from behind here. I killed 10 men. I did my part. Are you doing yours? The real question is, though, would you like to know more? You can see how effectively these Hatamoto trade, though. It's pretty effective. Right about now is that time where we tell them all to charge. You tell them all to charge, and then you... Ooh, there's a Nagimaki here that I would very much like to pick up. Got it. I'm gonna go do some great things with this. Y'all are about to see why the Nagi Maki is the best weapon in the game. See, we leave all these guys on fire at will as well, so they'll actually return fire against these guys shooting at us. But yeah. Just go around the back here. Start swinging into these boys. Oh, I couldn't get a swing off, man. Fucking troops are blocking me. My own troops. I hate when that happens. Man, I do really love the cut through anything mod. The cut through everyone mod. It's so enjoyable. I mean, we just killed like 50 guys with that. We're gonna take a lot of losses here running up the ramp, but hopefully not too many. Oh, we went down. That's okay. Well, this battle is pretty much over. That was a really easy take, honestly. We only lost 102 or 109. That's what we love to see. We lost 4 Yari Hatamoto, though. And we have broken through the final tier of the gate. Let's go and speed up the rest of this bad boy. Very nice. They retreated to the keep. Of course they did. Every time. All right, let's send in Yari Hatamotos. They usually sweep this thing, no problems. Yep, no deaths. Very nice. All right, let's go ahead and dole this piece of territory out to the non-clan, the kingdom. All right, show mercy and decline to capture it. And they're going to take all of the troops out of there. That's perfectly fine with me. We definitely need to restock our food supplies here. Haven't done that in quite a minute. Now we got gourmet as a bonus. Very nice. Fukashi's still under siege, but I don't think they're going to be able to take it. I really don't. I just don't see it in the cards. And if they do, then we're going to trade 2 settlements for 1 settlement, and I'm perfectly fine with that. It's still holding. They haven't even begun their siege yet, and we've already taken one of their towns. And I'm about to move and take Sunpu as well. Yeah, I mean, Fukashi's our town. I mean, it has 3,000 prosperity, so it's pretty good. Who do we not have good relations with? You. Let's give you... Okay, we can't. That's unfortunate. All right, I guess we'll just abstain. All right, well, we have 1,100 men here, so let's go do something with them. What about distance? Sorting by distance. Ah, we don't really need it. We can just take our take our troops in there and just stomp them. Shouldn't be hard at all. Very nice. Probably could have hit up some of the towns on the way here, but I think it's better just to go take this settlement. We could go hit up all these towns again just to recruit some troops there, but I don't know if it's actually worth it. And then battering ram as usual, and then we'll go ahead and drop the save here. And as usual, we're going to use the same strategy of taking the... I'm starting to use the optimal strategy because I'm realizing that these playthroughs are going to last a really long time if I don't. So we're using the strategy of take their large towns so they can no longer afford armies. You take a clan's ability to make money away from them, they very, very quickly falter. And you'll drastically see their power drop. Like, I'm sure if we go check the power, yep, that's what I thought. Let's see. 5,095 is their power right now. Their total strength, right? 5,095. Now let's see what it is at the end of this battle. That will be quite interesting to see. I'll wait for a daytime siege. Trying to mouse over Fukashi. I missed it. That's okay. Rebuild the braziers here really quick. Up our cohesion. And I guess we'll do a night battle. Why not? Fuck it. Night battles tend to look pretty cool with all the arrows flying in and everything. Ah, my favorite town to assault. Fuck this town. I hate this town so much. All right, archers, loose formation. Right here, my beautiful boys. Spread out. That's the best dispersion you can hope for, by the way, is that right there on this map. So you do tend to lose the range battle pretty heavily. But that's all right. We'll make do. We do get a lot more infantry this time, so hopefully it goes well. But we're definitely not going to be trading like how we were on that last siege. Even though it kind of looks like we are right here at the start, it's just because they're picking off the guys who aren't in cover. Actually, you know what? We might trade not terribly. I would like to get involved in the melee here. Oh my god, dude, I fucking annihilated those dudes in there. Very nice. That's what happens when you put Miyamoto in the back of a fucking infantry line. He slaughters them. It's a miracle if you survive the first swing. Looks like they're sending in their archers here. This just isn't fair. I'm gonna kill 200 men this fight. Single-handedly. Alright, now we tell everybody to charge and everybody to fire at will. Oh, well, that's a lot of archers. What are we at right now? 190. I'm gonna get 200 kills this fight. I will have personally killed 200 of their men. Do you? That's what she sounds like, man. You can see every time my sword impacts the gate, it does a very, very large amount of damage. All right, let's get ready. No, don't let him get away. All right, we're almost there. We need 3 more. 3 more guys. That's it. There's 2. There's 3. There's 200 right there, boys. I think I just set the record. Oh, he got away, motherfucker. Only 17 got to retreat. We killed 201 men personally. Miyamoto don't fuck around, y'all. Dude, this is now a legendary sword. I mean, if it wasn't legendary enough already. Yeah, that's how OP you can be as the player character in this game. It's pretty ridiculous, I'm not gonna lie. Tokai Hatamoto, veteran Yari Hatamoto, Tosan Teppo, sure. Tosan Yumi, veteran. Seasoned Tosan trackers, and then Yumi Ashigaru we will take as well. We pride ourselves on having the best infantry. But it also helps to recruit more guys, always. We'll get rid of the long Yari and the regular Yari. And we'll get rid of these guys, I guess, as well. And the Teppos. And we'll get rid of some of the Yumi Ashigaru, I guess. That works. There we go. Perfection. Yeah, we killed a lot of guys there. Oh, man. I got an upgraded something. My two-handed is not even at 250 yet. And look at this. We can get more. I want to do a 10 stat man playthrough of Shokuho. I think that would be really fun. Where I just have maxed out stats. Every attribute has 10 stats. This is for JT. Yeah, +5 party size works. Milo's just sitting in front of me looking at me. He probably has to go to the bathroom. Well, good thing we're almost done with this episode. Show mercy and decline the capture. We don't need any more money. We're making 21k per day, which is pretty insane. And that will conclude the war with the Takeda. the Takida. And Josuke, I'll make sure to get you into the mix here as a companion here next week with the Gun Samurai episode 22 and then Shokuho Oda 35. All right, look at that. The Oda continues to conquer. Now that we're like actually playing the game optimally, I hadn't been playing the game optimally simply because like I don't know, I don't like basically cheating, which is what taking their large towns basically is, because you eliminate their ability to field an army, so you can never lose territory. And we did do the same strategy here against the Otomo. I think it'll be actually interesting once we run into a faction that is primarily gun troops. So fighting the Shimazu, the Otomo, and even in some cases the Mori. I think that will be very, very interesting. The Chosukabe have lost like everything. Good God. These guys are kind of scary. The Miyoshi. What is that? Yeah, the Miyoshi here. They hold like a decent amount of territory as well. I mean, there really isn't much. There really isn't too many other very, very large sections here besides like the Nanbu. I mean, the Date hold 2 towns. I want to do a Date playthrough where we don't use any gun troops and we just use traditional troops. I think that's kind of what this playthrough is sort of turned into, but we do have a mix. You know, this is just the intro playthrough. So in the Date playthrough, I'm going to make my guy built to be a much better leader than this guy is. Because this guy's built for combat. He has a full combat build, you know. The only thing I didn't do was bow skill, which I mean, I could always, I'm only at level 29. We kind of soft cap at 30 though. So I'll get one more upgrade point there. But yeah, thank you guys all so very much for watching. I'm going to go ahead and drop a save here just to make sure that I don't forget to do it here in a minute. But yeah, thank you to the channel members. Thank you to Tyler, Moses. Good to see you back again. Jared, Walter, Tobias, Mooncheese, Franklin, Shadowfighter Pro, JT, Michael, Pfeiffer, Desperado, Shipwrecked, and Joski. And I'm thinking about putting in the tier 1 channel members as well into the XCOM series just to make it fun. Because I figured out very quickly that I am very rusty at playing XCOM and I get a lot of people wounded. So we need to rotate the troops quite often. Yeah, thank you guys all so much for watching. I hope you all have a wonderful day. Stay safe out there, and I'll catch you next time.